Good morning all, welcome back to HMRK, and I've got here today H.
Okay, and Sharon here. We are at home, and we've been really busy actually. You've been dialed into meetings since you started
since
work.
9 a.m.
Yep, myself as well. Did the school run first thing in the morning, then was dialed into meeting. But while I've been dialed into meetings, my phone has been red hot. And I literally mean red hot. I've been WhatsApp's been going off. Mourinho's been sacked, this, and I was like...
Breaking news,
it's breaking news,
I didn't even know.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, I came in to quickly tell you, and then all of a sudden I saw you were dialed into a meeting. And to be honest with you, when the messages came in this morning, I had a quick look online and had a look, and I couldn't see anything. So I thought people were just pulling my leg. But apparently, a couple of people who are really well connected with the club in the knows type of thing tweeted it, said that basically understanding is, how I understand it, Sharon, is that Mourinho basically said he wouldn't take training this morning. It's to do with this breakaway league that people have been talking about.
Yeah, I saw.
I've seen it myself, but I've not kind of looked into it in depth. For basically 6 Premier League clubs, the top 6, Tottenham, Arsenal, Man United, Man City, Liverpool, and have decided that they want to do a breakaway league. Gary Neville done a passionate plea about it, said that it's not the right thing to do. But to be honest with you, you know what our weekends are like, Sharon. They're so busy. Not really had the time to look at it, but it's unexpected. Don't you feel a bit shocked? Because
I'm shocked.
I think it's unexpected. I know we've been going on about
him being sacked, and
yes,
he's not the right manager, but
and clearly it just doesn't feel strange, doesn't it? A Monday, and all of a sudden, like he's gone, and I mean that to me is crazy, and fair play to him, to be honest with you. If he's gone because he felt so strongly about it, then I'd say fair play to him, because obviously he refused to lead training today due to the Super League nonsense. So he's got principles, so fair play to him there. But from my understanding, if that's the case, and he's been sacked before most gross misconduct, then Pep, Arteta, OGS, Klopp should all step down too. They should all step down, because they're part of that same group of clubs.
Exactly.
Why are they not? So I think there might be a little bit more.
There's probably more to it. You probably just want him to go anyway. They want him. We all want him gone anyway.
Yeah. So here's my
probably
thought.
Done us a favour.
Here's my thought here. Right. It would have cost Levy a lot of money to fire him.
Exactly.
So if he doesn't take training, is that classed as gross misconduct? And maybe the Levy saw the dollar signs and thought maybe through a disciplinary type of
makes sense.
Get rid of him and maybe not have to pay because he's refused to take training. It's like, well, let's just move him along. Who knows?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
Tell us what your thoughts. I mean, I'm shocked. I've got to be honest with you. I'm shocked. Shocked because
it's just sudden, isn't it?
Yeah, it's similar to Pochettino. We knew Pochettino was under pressure when he went, but when it broke, it was a shock, wasn't it? And I know, we've not been happy, and I think a lot of fans have not been happy with the football. It's a pragmatic, for a while. It's a pragmatic style of football. It's really defensive. It's really negative. But Sharon, we are talking about the most decorated manager in world football, a guy that wins stuff. Now,
especially before the finals, isn't it? Which is only a couple of weeks away.
Next week, this Sunday coming up. So where does that leave us? I mean, what's going to happen?
Sunday oh yeah, of course.
This Sunday,
Where does that leave us?
Who are we going to get?
They may bring him like an interim manager.
I'm hearing Ryan Mason, but I'd be really surprised at that. What about Harry Redknapp? Maybe Harry Redknapp coming in short term till the end of the season. Maybe work. He'll put arms around players and get them going again. But and in terms of long term, what do you think? I mean, there's talk of Julian Nagelsmann. I like Nuno from Portugal, the Portuguese, again, another Portuguese manager from Wolves, although Wolves won't be happy for me to call him out. Brendan Rodgers, Leicester, I like him as well. Also, you got Eddie Howe, who's,
decent.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I'm tempted to apply for the job. So me and Indy apply for it. Me and Indy can apply for it. I could be the manager and Indy could be the assistant manager. And I'm sure we wouldn't do any worse than what Mourinho's been doing. I'm sure Indy could galvanise the squad, couldn't she?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a week before Geez, he's obviously taken advantage of it because...
Well, Levy has.
If he wanted to sack him, he would have not sacked him a week before the game.
Well, I think...
He's definitely taken advantage of some sort to save the club cost, isn't it?
Here's another thought, right? Mourinho has never not... Well, as far as I'm aware, since Porto, he's not been at any club since Porto, right? So since he started management, I don't know if he started at... I can't think, or, I'll have to look at the data set. But since Porto, when he came into the public eye, because he won them the Champions League, he's not since subsequently being at any club. He's always won a trophy. Always. This is the first club that he's been at, Tottenham, that he hasn't won one. Not to say he wouldn't have won one, but the thought process is, has he played smart here, knowing that we ain't going to win?
And just done himself a favour.
And done himself a favour and got himself out of the club. So, these are our faults, guys.
It doesn't look good on his records. Do you know what I mean? Up until now, he's win all these trophies. And then all of a sudden, come to Tottenham, he's not even win us. It's not guaranteed. So, yeah, it could be. It could be that as well.
How Spursy is that, though? How Spursy is that we can hire the most decorated manager in world football and... he wins Jack, and on the eve of a final.
Trust it to be us.
I trust it to be us, but it's
typical.
It's a strange one. It's a shock, but in the long run, as a Spurs fan, as a Spurs supporting nutcase family, we're happy. Ultimately, we're happy.
We wanted him gone anyway. I know India, Maya wasn't happy, so I think Maya was the first one to know that he'd been sacked because she was on Instagram and I'm in a meeting and I'm like, why is she putting up posts like she's at school? So I thought, okay, let's just have a look. And then it said Mourinho sacked. So I thought, okay, let me just confirm it. Went to look at BBC News.
Yeah.
And it said, yes, he's been sacked. And then that's when I messaged you. And then obviously everything kind of linked together.
So guys, a couple of quick questions before we go, because we've got to get back to work. But first question is, are you happy? Are you happy that Mourinho has gone, right? Second question, does that put us in a better place to win the final? Yes or no? And third, who do you want to see as the new manager of our club, Spurs? They're the three questions. Please leave them in the comment section below. As always, please comment, like, and subscribe. So when we post out any new videos, you'll be notified. As always, peace, and we'll catch you on the next one. Come on, you Spurs!